Right fellas, welcome back. As you can see by the title, I've sold my Subaru. Honestly, gutted, absolutely gutted. So this car is a 2006 WRX. It's a 2.5. Let's tell you, right, the car tax is 550 quid a year. Sounds mint, doesn't it? The sound of the Subaru engine, the burble. As the lad was driving it away, like the lad who bought the Subaru, I was thinking, why am I selling this car? Like, I've got this car, I never use it, and I'm selling the car I use all the time. But anyway, it's sold. I've got a couple of jobs on this, and I'm going to tell you what I want next. It's 2 seconds, I'll get me bit of new pipe. Right, we need to join this bit of pipe up. It's like a breather for the amyl valve. Don't laugh, I know it's called an amyl valve. But we need to join this bit of pipe up. It's originally just a bit of fuel hose. I did take it off to use it elsewhere, but I've been to Euro Car Parts and I bought a new bit of fuel hose, so we'll quickly join this up, then I've got another job I need to do. Right, so what I want next, right, what I would really like is an Escort Cosworth, but I'm sure you understand that Escort Cosworth is like, I mean, you're starting at about 40 grand now for like a rough one. So my plan is, I'm going to buy, if anyone out there has a shell for sale for an Escort Cosworth, drop us a message on Instagram, because what I'm looking for is basically just like a 909 shell or a Group N shell, and we'll build one up. That's my plan. That's how I'm going to get an Escort Cosworth. I can't afford to go out and buy one, so I'm going to start by buying bits of one. We'll see how it goes. That's it. If you've got one out there, like a shell, drop us a message on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram in the description. Right. Anyway, this is alright for now, this car. We're going to pull this up and we're going to get my other car in and we're going to try and fix that. We're just going to push it. I don't want the fumes in the garage. Push it from back here. Take that gear. Here we go. Right, so the main problem why I don't use the Sierra is, right, it runs like a bit of a bag of hammers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into getting a Link ECU, and what that does, you get new wiring, you get coil on plug, it's just a lot newer, a lot more reliable basically. So I'm going to look into that as well. I know it's quite expensive, but I think it'll be a worthwhile upgrade and makes the car more usable then. Right, I'm going to pull me the car in because we've got a job to do on that. Do you ever find yourself, like me, struggling for something to watch on the telly? Well, this is where Surfshark will help. Surfshark is a VPN, virtual private network. Surfshark keeps all your personal information safe while online using your mobile, your tablet, your laptop, even your smart TV. Surfshark also allows your online location to be moved while sitting comfortably at home. Now, why would you want to move your location, you might ask? Personally, I changed my location to America, allowing me and everyone in my house to browse and watch American Netflix, giving us a larger selection of films and box sets. We just watched one of my favourite films, Catch Me If You Can, which isn't available in the UK. Right now, Surfshark are offering you guys a 30-day money-back guarantee. The best part, by clicking the link in the description of this video and using my promo code AdamSmith, you're going to save a whopping 83% and you'll get 4 months extra free. I have to say a massive thanks to Surfshark for providing a massive deal for you guys and for sponsoring today's video. So I rang the garage the other day and I asked how much for an oil and filter on a diesel Audi. They said 100 quid. And I was like, I can get the bits for 40. So it's like 60 quid they're charging us. So I thought I'll have a go myself and I'll video it. I've got a bit of a dodgy reputation of doing on filters, but hopefully it'll go better today on this one. But we'll find out. First things first, right? I need to find out where the filter is. I bet this comes off. You just rip and right. There we go. Right, so here's the oil filter there. So you need to get like a big nut on there and just snap it off. I'll make sure I've got something to take that off before we go any further. Because like I say, this is my daily car. So without this, I can't get to work. Right, I haven't got a socket that'll go over. So we're going to use these things what I use for the radiators in the house. Like, I don't even know what they're called. Look, they're kind of, you might know if there's some plumbers out there. But we're going to use this, see if we can get it off with this. I think what I'll do when I've done this, I'll go on Google and find out that socket size and I'll order the proper socket so I don't. Oh, it's tight, that like, it's tight. That's loose, loose enough. So we'll jack the car up. God, it's heavy this. I think Amy's handbag must still be in it. I'm going to leave the jack under as well as the axle stands just for a bit more security, do you know what I mean? Survived COVID, I don't want to get killed by an Audi. Right, let's get under and we'll take this under tray off, find the sump plug. I can see the sump plug. Right, I'm going to go and get something. I'll be 2 minutes. Huge thanks to Stephen for this big tray. This is exactly what we need to not get oil all over my new floor. Fucking size nuts that. 2 minutes, we'll get a spanner. Tell you what I'm going to get. In here, I've got a selection of random size sockets I don't use. I bet one of them will fit an Audi sump. Fitting 23 doesn't even fit. Let's try 24. 24 mil. Right fellas, we're at the point of commitment. Oh, that was quite loose. There we go, we'll leave that drain out. There's 5 litres in this car. I've got a little bit of oil on the floor, but nothing too serious. We'll keep that sump plug safe. It's still just trickling out. Do you wait till it stops? Or do you just put the sump plug in and think that's most of it out? We'll put the sump plug back in. It's still trickling, but we'll just put the sump plug back in. It's near enough all out. Sump plug's back on. I'm going to take the oil filter off. I'll put the tray back under because this is bound to leak. Where's my plumber's tool? Oh, this is a minging job, this. Right, this is a new filter. I got this from Euro Car Parts. The lad on the front desk seemed a bit slow, so hopefully he's given us the right one. Just clicks onto there, I think. I am going to actually Google and order the right size, like sort of a bit for this filter. Soon, hopefully, I'll not be able to do stuff like this in the garage because I'll have an Escort Cosworth shell in here. There we go, that's that tight. Right, now the thing with this car is it doesn't actually have a dipstick. So what you've got to do is you've got to go on the computer inside with your oily hands, not get your car minging and check on the computer how much oil is in. I did Google it and it does take about 5 litres. I put 4 in and we'll see what we're like from there. Going in. Right, I'm going to wash my hands, put put the computer on the car and we'll see what it says. Right, so I press, what do I press? Car. See the screen there? Press car. Oh, the oil level's not coming up. Switch ignition on. There we go. Right, it's saying currently no information available. It normally does that when it takes a while for it to sort itself out. Oh. Right, we are low. We are low. Put some more oil in. There's about half a litre left in there. We'll check that level again. Right, it's not saying add engine oil immediately, so it must be up to somewhere near. So I think we'll put the trays on, we'll drop it back down and we'll see what it's like from there. That's what we'll do. I'll put this oil cap on, just so no shit gets in there. We'll put this big old engine cover on. What I'm going to do now is we're going to drop the car down and we'll check the oil level. You can literally feel the weight difference from this car to the Sierra just with a jack. Right, let's put the ignition on and we'll check the oil level. Hopefully it's alright now. Car, then down the oil level. Currently no information. Right fellas, we've still got no oil level on the car, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get a shower because we're going out tonight and I need to get clean. But back to the Escort Cosworth, right? If anyone out there has a shell, please drop to my Instagram and drop me a message. I prefer one with a V5. I know most Group N Escort Cosworth rally cars aren't a Cosworth on the logbook, so that doesn't really bother us too much. If it comes up as like a 1.3 Escort or whatever, it doesn't really bother us as long as it's a genuine, obviously, Escort Cosworth shell. And hopefully fellas, I'll have one soon and we'll be able to get cracking with it. I've got some big plans with it. I want 10-inch wheels on the back, 9s on the front. Honestly, it's going to look mint. I want one with a roll cage in. I want to put aircon in it. It's just going to be a mint car, honestly. Right, show up. Right, car. So we're going to go down to oil level, full, maximum, no alarms up. That fellas is a successful oil change on an Audi A4. Like I say, if you've got any Escort Cosy stuff, drop us a message on Instagram. Instagram's below in the description. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. You might find some interesting videos. But until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.